All right, guys, NBA free agency is here, and it did not take long at all for it to become all about the Lakers. Unfortunately, LeBron James is taking his talents to L.A. Lance Stevenson, of all people, was right behind him. I don't think many of us saw that one coming.
Yeah, blow in your ear?
Thank you very much for that. And it actually gets a little bit crazier. I'm not talking about JaVale McGee, which did happen as well, but
head case himself.
Our good friend Rajon Rondo is your newest member of the Los Angeles Lakers. Jeff, one question for you. How is all of this gonna work? Do we have an idea?
I mean, just imagine Luke Walton right now trying to coach.
I need a camera on Luke Walton right now.
Trying to coach when LeBron's going to be like, no, we're going to run this. And then Rondo's going to come in and say, no, LeBron, like, I'm smarter than you. We're going to run this.
Could you imagine?
Right? And then LeVar's going to be screaming from the first row of like, no, we got to run this for Lonzo.
Where's Magic?
Magic's just going to leave.
JaVale McGee's like tripping over himself somewhere.
Seriously, and it is going to be, I mean, it's going to be like the circus.
Yeah. Like keeping up with the Kardashians. I want like all 82 games on national team. I want keeping up with the Lakers because this is going to be, I mean, on the court, off the court, the drama. It's so LA, it actually hurts a little bit. It's so LA.
And what's he doing? Again, character accounts for something.
Sure.
And
I mean,
to me, that's the thing. You can accumulate all the talent you want, but will it show itself? And again, give LeBron credit because LeBron will be able to kind of keep some guys in line, but it didn't really work with Kyrie in Cleveland at the end. I mean, there was friction there. And again, you add the LeVar factor, and I love Lonzo. I do. I'm a huge Lonzo guy, probably as big a Lonzo guy as there is because he makes people better.
Right.
But how is it going to be at the end of a game when LeBron's got the ball in his hands, clearing out 10, 9, 8, 7. You're going to throw Lonzo in the corner as a spot-up shooter?
Jeff, I mean, is Lonzo's position even secured at this point? I mean, you bring in
better
Rondo.
Than Rondo. He's
better than Rondo.
Better than Rondo. 100 times better. 100 times better.
100 times better than
Yes,
I don't even like Rondo.
No, because he doesn't dribble, no-look pass.
True.
It's not all about him. Lonzo is great at just the hockey assist, moving the basketball, not holding on to it. Now, can he run offense in the half court? No, he can't. LeBron will do that. I think this will help Lonzo in terms of his career and the progress that he'll be able to make. But I just think, yes, and Lonzo is 100 times better than Rondo. Rondo's a good backup point guard now. That's what he is.
Where's the spacing going to come from?
Who's the host here? Me or you, pal?
No, when you were together. Go ahead.
For 1 second, pal. You've said enough already.
Beat that out.
Talked about character. What about chemistry? I mean, you've got a lot of guys who want to be that guy, want the ball, or are established
even
veterans.
Kyle Kuzma, who thinks right now he was the best rookie on the Lakers this year. What's his role going to be next year? Is he going to be an afterthought? Kentavious Caldwell-Pope re-signed a year ago. Oh, by the way, one of the interesting things a year ago, they overpaid for him. Why? Because his agent was Rich Paul.
Right.
So did that help? Everybody figured last year that's why they did it. They did it for goodwill with Rich Paul to try to get LeBron this year. Don't know how much it helped, but certainly it didn't hurt.
But does Rondo, the addition of Rondo, does that make – I know Ball's obviously got, potential on top of potential, but does that make him more expendable for a Kawhi trade?
I wouldn't want to go in with Rondo as my starting point guard, though. Like, that's not –
To get Kawhi, though, would you?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
if I'm going to get Kawhi, I'm going to trade Lonzo. Yes. Because then I think you put LeBron with a healthy Kawhi, all bets are off. You got the best player in the world with a sidekick that, again, is 100 times better than Kevin Love. 100 times better.
100 times better.
And your supporting cast, if you don't have to give up too much and you still have some – again, I'm not a Lance Stevenson fan, but if you throw DeMarcus Cousins, Kawhi, and LeBron –
come on.
Listen, I'm not sure it'll work, but it's worth rolling the dice.
Luke Walton has his hands full.
Well, he's not even going to coach.
He's not going to coach.
It's too bad because I really like Luke Walton.
Coach.
Good coach, great guy. And, LeVar's probably right. He probably has lost the team.
I got one more thing I got to ask about Rondo, and then we're going to end it because John's going to kill me. But I know Ray went to Miami. Everyone freaked out. Rondo, there's been a big break in between Boston and going to L.A. now. But does signing with the Lakers, does choosing to play with LeBron, does that do anything to sort of minimize his time in Boston?
Rondo is a blip on the radar in Celtics history.
That's not true.
That's in my opinion. That's just the way I
Here's
feel.
the one thing, and I hate sticking up for Rondo.
Oh, no.
I hate it, but I'm going to do it. You cover your ears.
Timestamp it.
You can cover your ears if you want. But the young guys in Chicago loved Rondo.
Yeah, they did.
Loved him.
He's an old school
now,
player.
Part of it was Jimmy Butler and Dwayne Wade who are bosom buddies over there. So Rondo picked the rest of the team and kind of went against those two.
The whole his vets post.
But I will say, like Rondo, if he buys in, which I think he will, to being a backup point and helping Lonzo Ball, like maybe again, I don't know.
Give me a little toughness
There's too many questions. There's just too many. Lance is the one to me that I would cut tomorrow.
Okay. Well, Lance, Rondo, LeBron. I think Rondo will be good for
LeVar.
Ball. Toughen him up a
Who's
little
next?
bit. But
OJ Mayo,
we're all going to know just how well or not well this is going to work.
Gilbert Arenas.
We're going to be watching the Lakers all season long. So
Delonte
it should
West.
be interesting. It should be fun. Keep it here. We'll have you guys covered the whole way through.